Thanks for coming to meet with us, Joseph. We're glad we could talk to you a little bit about charity. I understand you've been donating to charity for quite some time. When did you begin giving money to charity?
About 1985.
And what kind of sparked you to do that?
I was in a bit of a midlife crisis in 1985 and wanted to do something to give back to the community. I found myself to be successful and realized that there was more than being self-indulgent.
So do you think you were influenced by faith in this decision to donate to charity?
Not really, more like heritage and also my background in that I was a hidden child. I was saved by a Catholic family, Polish Catholic family, and that kind of sparked the idea of giving back.
Could you maybe name a couple of the major organizations you're involved with?
Involved with or give to? I'm both involved with, I'm on the board of directors of the Baycrest Foundation, and I also donate to them. I'm on the board of governors of the Simon Wiesenthal Foundation, and obviously donate to them. I'm co-chair of Friends of Yad Vashem in Canada, and they're probably my biggest charity. And I have at times, and also United Jewish Appeal, which is a wide range of charities, and I have at times donated to things like the Irish Fund of Canada for their annual St. Patrick's Day luncheon, at which time I was made an honorary Irishman for the day, and a nice plaque for that, and also got a chance to meet Miss World, who was Irish that year. I'm also involved in the Center for Diversity, which used to be called the Canadian Council of Christians and Jews, and with that organization I've been not only sponsored a program, part of a program, but also participated in it. And I was taking 65 predominantly non-Jewish, multicultural, I'm talking about every faith, every religion, every color, every sexual orientation, every gender, to Germany, to Berlin for a couple of days, and then to Poland for the balance of the week. And we toured 3 of the major concentration camps, and also had some fun too in Krakow and Warsaw. And that was a very moving experience. That was 2 years ago.
So on these trips you've been on with kids like of a younger age group, what do you think is really important to teach them about the future?
Learn from history, and it's a case of tolerance, and not only tolerance for religion, but tolerance of ethnic backgrounds. As I said, this trip was a very, very moving trip. I found out that such things as the Baha'is of Iran who were persecuted. There was a Baha'i there who lost a lot of his family to the Iranian Revolution.
So what would you say a central theme around most of the groups you're involved in is?
It's teaching not only young people, but predominantly young people, all the way from grade schools who I've spoken to, right up to mid-20s and university students who I've traveled with, to be tolerant of other people's differences. I think that's probably the most important thing that young people can learn, is to tolerate, be aware of other people's differences, not only color, but creed, gender, sexual orientation, all of that. Because intolerance breeds hatred, and hatred breeds things like World War II and the Holocaust, and what happened since then, Rwanda, Croatia, Sudan, you name it.
So in your life, you kind of saw a change, whereas you turned from self-indulgence towards giving to charity. Is there a message you could give to others in the world who seem sour on giving their money and possibly choose more charitable direction for their funds?
Yes, absolutely. There's an old expression that none of us are getting out of this alive. And another expression, you can't take it with you. So if you can't leave some sort of legacy once you're gone, what was your life worth? And especially, I'm referring to people who can give but choose not to. Not everybody is fortunate enough to be successful to the point where they can give charitably. But I think it says in the Bible that you should give, I think it's 10% of your net earnings to charity. And I think that is in every religion.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, and hope to speak with you again.
You're welcome, and good luck.